what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So we're going to be going through 5 new foundations that I am totally obsessed with. So these are 5 newly released formulas that in my opinion are just so long wearing. They are cake proof, they are crease proof, they make your skin look literally photoshopped. They last all day on my oily skin. They are phenomenal formulas. So I have 3 higher end ones, I have 2 drugstore ones, 5 new foundations that I'm obsessed with. Let's jump into it. All right, first up, and this one just absolutely has to go first. I am still so shook at how good this formula is. The NARS Soft Matte Foundation. Wow, wow, wow. Like wow doesn't even begin to start to describe how good this stuff is. So this is an incredibly lightweight formula and it gives you so much coverage but without adding texture, without adding cakiness, without adding heaviness, and it still lets your skin breathe. The other thing that I am just so blown away by with this foundation is it genuinely keeps your skin matte all day long. Now, I'm not talking like matte, like you look dead matte. Like your skin still has a sheen to it. It still looks healthy. It's not satin, like it's a little bit more matte than satin, but it just looks so incredible on the skin. It blurs fine lines, it blurs texture, it blurs pores. It looks amazing every single time. I'm like kicking myself that I did not try this one sooner. And word on the street is, you guys, it's going to be available to be purchased here in Australia very soon, which is so exciting. I had to buy it off like eBay to be able to get my hands on it. But yeah, seriously, if you have oily skin, if you have textured skin, and if you have trouble getting your foundation to last all day, you know, maybe it transfers off, maybe it just gets too oily, maybe it gets cakey, try this formula out. I guarantee you, like, you're going to be blown away. It is phenomenal. All right, next up, the Too Faced Born This Way Matte. This is another formula that took me quite a while to try. It only became available here in Australia a couple of months back, and just since using it, this is a phenomenal formula. I'm actually wearing this one on my skin today. It is a beautiful, beautiful matte formula. It's got really nice medium to buildable coverage, and it leaves the skin looking so velvety and so smooth and so airbrushed, and it keeps it looking that way all day long. So you don't have to worry about this caking up. You don't have to worry about it separating. You don't have to worry about getting super, super shiny. It stays looking beautiful on the skin all day long. It touches up like a dream and it feels really nice and lightweight on the skin. I wouldn't say that this one feels quite as lightweight as the NARS formula. It's a little bit thicker in consistency and it's a little bit kind of heavier on the skin, but it doesn't add texture and it doesn't add, like you can't see the product sitting on the skin. Just a beautiful, beautiful formula. They call it a 24-hour formula. I definitely have never worn it for 24 hours, but I can vouch that I have worn it for about 16 hours and it just looked beautiful for the entire time. So love, love, love this. Again, if you've got oily skin and if you're struggling to find like a flexible formula that you can wear like as a medium coverage or as a full coverage that's actually going to stay put all day long and that actually looks healthy and makes your skin look like skin, this is a really, really good one to consider. Okay, next up we have the Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint from Fenty. Oh my gosh, you guys. And by the way, I will just say, and I will link them all, you know, on the screen and everything. I have got foundation reviews for every single one of these formulas. If you want to see full wear test, full application, close up, like so close up, you can see like what I ate for breakfast close up. I will link all of those review videos for you. But this is an amazing light to medium coverage skin tint foundation that makes your skin look literally photoshopped, but it keeps your skin looking like your skin whilst correcting darkness, redness, and just giving your skin that really nice perfected look. I absolutely love this one on those days when I'm going for more of like a no makeup, natural kind of a finish. It absolutely blurs fine lines. It absolutely blurs texture. It absolutely blurs my enlarged pores. It's so quick and simple to blend out too. Like this is a foundation that I reach for when I don't know, like I've got 5 minutes to get out the door, but I'm looking a little bit pale or something. And I'm like, okay, I need a bit of color in my face. I can quickly put this on the skin and it just looks good every single time. It's kind of like one of those products that's almost foolproof to blend out and it stays looking gorgeous. So again, a lot of these sort of like more lightweight, it's nearly like a tinted moisturizer, I guess you could say. But a lot of these lightweight formulas within a couple of hours, if you've got oily skin, usually they look heinous. Like they separate usually so easily, they cake up, you've got patches missing from different areas of your skin. Not at all with this one. Like once you put it on, it is staying there all day. It will stay looking beautiful all day. And it just really lets like the natural look of your skin shine through, but at the same time, whilst making you look perfect. If the two of those can coexist, that's what this is. All right, moving on to the two drugstore ones that I've got to show you guys. First up, the Maybelline 30-Hour Super Stay Active Wear Foundation. This is incredible. So you guys know how obsessed I have always been with the Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour formula. Just insane coverage. It looks beautiful. It blurs everything. And once you put it on in the morning, like it is staying there all day long. It is budge proof. It is like paint. Well, Maybelline took that formula. They took the coverage. They took the perfected photoshopped finish. And they've kind of like reinvigorated it and come out with this active wear formula. Now, basically, this gives you the same amount of coverage, the same beautiful, perfected looking skin, the same wearability, the same long lasting kind of finish on the skin, but it is so much more breathable and lightweight than the original formula. Like I know that a lot of people found the original Superstay formula too heavy to wear on an everyday kind of basis. Like it was more of a formula for maybe nighttime makeup or for when you've got like a special event or when you want to look really, really perfect. This gives the skin the same perfected finish, but it's lightweight enough to wear every single day. I love how this looks on the skin and I love how it feels on the skin. It really doesn't even feel like you are wearing a foundation, but then you look in the mirror and you're like, damn, like my skin looks perfect. It's also super long lasting. Again, I've never worn it for 30 hours, so I'm not going to tell you that the 30-hour claim is accurate. I have not seen fit to wear foundation for 30 hours before, but I can put this on in the morning. It doesn't cake, it doesn't separate, it doesn't transfer. It stays really, really nice and shine proof. It touches up really well when I am ready to touch up. I love the finish on my skin. It doesn't settle into fine lines or texture or anything, and it just feels so lightweight and fresh. As far as I'm concerned, this is Maybelline's version of the L'Oreal Fresh Wear, and I love that formula, and if you love that formula, I think that you're going to love this one too. So beautiful and insane coverage. Like you don't really even need concealer when you wear this. Like it covers everything. And then last but not least, a powder foundation. Now I did again do a full review video on this one, and this is also a product that I discovered because it went viral on TikTok. Now I've got to say, you guys, I have tried lots of the viral TikTok products, and for me, from what I've seen so far, about 95% of them have not been worth the hype at all. However, this is the exception to that. This stuff is insane. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Powder Foundation. So this is a powder foundation. You apply it with a little sponge. It does come with a little sponge in the compact. You guys, this makes your skin look actually photoshopped, and you watch it happen in real time as you are applying it. Pores disappear, acne scars disappear, redness disappears, texture disappears. Like this on the skin, it is crazy. It is like you're putting a filter on your face. It works that well. It's got the most amazing buttery smooth texture. It feels and looks like velvet on the skin, and a lot of the time powder foundations, in my opinion, they can look quite dry on the skin, and you can put them on and you can sort of see them sitting on top of the skin. It's almost like they don't melt into the skin quite the same way that a liquid does, and they leave that sort of powdery texture. This does not at all. Like this just blends in and it looks invisible on the skin, but it color corrects, it cancels absolutely everything. It's insanely, insanely full coverage. You do not need concealer when you wear this, and it stays looking beautiful all day long. Like I can easily apply this one in the morning and it stays looking beautiful and matte and perfect on my skin all day. I do still set this down with a translucent powder, even though it is a powder foundation. I always recommend doing that if you are an oily skin type. Even then it doesn't look dry, it doesn't look powdery. L'Oreal have just done such an amazing job with this. Truly, in my opinion, the best powder foundation that I have ever used. Since testing it, I have worn it heaps, and it is also waterproof, sweatproof, transfer-proof. Like it is a life-proof powder foundation. Absolutely love this. If you've been looking for a powder foundation that's actually going to work, because a lot of people are like, oh, you know, I don't want to do a powder because it's not going to last. This will last on your skin. So there you go, guys. Those were 5 new foundations that I am absolutely obsessed with. I swear by all 5 of these. These formulas, I'm so happy that I discovered them. I feel like I've had a really, really, really good time testing out foundations recently. There's only been a handful that I hated. Like, I just keep coming across like, damn, another good one. Damn, another good one. Like, oh, 2021 has been foundation season, I feel. But let me know all of your thoughts on these formulas in the comments down below. Have you tried them? Do you love them as much as I do? How do they look on your skin? And like I said, I have got in-depth review videos on each formula. So make sure that you check them out if you are interested in a particular one, if you want to see how it looks on my skin really nice and close up. And more importantly, how it looks on my skin after I have worn it all day. So 12, 14, 16 hours. Make sure that you check out those other reviews. But I love you guys heaps. I hope that this video helped you, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye!